They told you it was impossible. They said you weren't ready, but tonight you proved them wrong. This is your rise. Most people are not destroyed by failure. They are destroyed by doubt. Not the doubt of strangers, not the doubt of critics, but the doubt that whispers inside their own mind every single day. The voice that says, "You're too late. You're not talented enough. People like you don't win. You should just settle." And slowly, without realizing it, they surrender. Not because life defeated them, but because they defeated themselves first. Listen carefully. Every great American story was born in struggle. Every champion you admire walked through rejection. Every successful entrepreneur, athlete, artist, soldier, leader. Every one of them faced moments where quitting felt easier than continuing. But they kept going. And that is what separates ordinary people from unforgettable people. The willingness to keep moving when nothing makes sense. See, motivation is not about feeling good. Motivation is about becoming dangerous to your excuses. Anybody can work hard when they feel inspired. But can you move when you're exhausted? Can you believe when there's no evidence? Can you stay disciplined when nobody is clapping for you? That is the test. America was built by people who refused to break. People who crossed oceans with uncertainty in their pockets and faith in their hearts. People who worked double shifts, slept in cars, fought through setbacks, and still woke up hungry for another chance. That same spirit is inside you, but the world has trained people to become comfortable. Comfortable being average, comfortable making excuses, comfortable blaming their past, their circumstances, their pain, but comfort is expensive. It costs dreams, it costs potential, it costs the future you were meant to live. You cannot become extraordinary while protecting your comfort zone. Growth demands sacrifice. Sometimes you will lose friends. Sometimes people will misunderstand your ambition. Sometimes the very people you expected support from will disappear the moment life becomes difficult. Let them go, because eagles do not fly at the altitude of pigeons. And hear me clearly. Your pain is not pointless. The breakup taught you strength. The betrayal taught you awareness. The failure taught you resilience. The lonely nights taught you independence. Life was not burying you. Life was building you. The pressure you feel right now is creating a version of you that weaker seasons could never produce. Diamonds are created under pressure. Steel is forged in fire. And maybe this season is not punishment. Maybe this season is preparation. Because the version of you that achieves greatness cannot think like the version of you that fears everything. You must evolve. You must become someone who attacks fear instead of running from it. The truth is, nobody is coming to save you. No miracle is arriving at your doorstep. No perfect moment is waiting around the corner. Your future is built by what you do repeatedly. Daily discipline, daily sacrifice, daily consistency. That is where greatness lives. And from this day forward, you need to stop asking life for permission to become powerful. Stop shrinking yourself to make insecure people comfortable. Stop apologizing for wanting more. Stop acting small when you were born for impact. You have survived too much to live an average life. And tonight, this is where everything changes. Because in the next chapter of your life, you are no longer going to survive. You are going to dominate. Now listen to me carefully. The moment you decide to dominate your life, everything changes. Not overnight. Not instantly, but internally. Because real transformation does not begin when the world notices you. It begins when you stop negotiating with weakness. That is the moment your future shifts. See, most people wait for confidence before they take action, but confidence is built through action. You become fearless by facing fear repeatedly. You become stronger by carrying heavy burdens repeatedly. You become unstoppable by refusing to quit repeatedly. That is how greatness is built in America, not through luck, not through shortcuts, but through relentless persistence. And let me tell you something powerful. The people who win in life are not always the smartest. They are not always the most talented. They are the ones who stay standing after everyone else sits down, the ones who keep showing up. When the business fails, they rebuild. When the relationship collapses, they heal and rise. When life knocks them to the ground, they refuse to stay there. That resilience is rare now because we live in a world addicted to instant gratification. People want millionaire results with minimum effort, championship outcomes with average discipline. But success has never worked that way. Success demands your focus, your consistency, your sacrifice. And there will be seasons where nobody understands your grind. People will call you obsessed. Good. Obsession built empires. Obsession changed history. Obsession is what separates dreamers from achievers. If you want uncommon results, you must be willing to live uncommonly. Wake up earlier, study longer, push harder. Stay disciplined when emotions fade, because feelings are temporary. But legacy lasts forever. And one day, the same people who ignored you will ask how you did it. They will see the confidence, the success, the strength. But they will never fully understand the battles you fought in silence. The nights you wanted to quit. The mornings you doubted yourself. The sacrifices nobody applauded. That hidden struggle is what built your power. So never be ashamed of your scars. Your scars are proof that pain did not defeat you. And hear me tonight. You are not behind in life. You are in training. Every setback was teaching you endurance. Every delay was teaching you patience. Every obstacle was preparing you for responsibilities your old mindset could never handle. The strongest people are not born strong. They become strong because they had no other choice. And now it is your turn. No more excuses. No more waiting. No more playing small. This world does not reward hesitation. It rewards execution. So take the risk. Start the business. Write the book. Launch the channel. Apply for the opportunity. Speak up. Lead. Because 5 years from now, the pain of discipline will feel nothing compared to the pain of regret. And I need you to remember this for the rest of your life. You were not created to watch other people live their dreams while you abandon yours. You were born with purpose, with vision, with greatness inside you. But greatness is not given. It is earned. Earned through struggle. Earned through sacrifice, earned through persistence when quitting feels easier. So stand up, lock in, and become the person your future is depending on. Because the world does not need another excuse maker. The world needs someone unstoppable. And that someone is you.